Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and we are back to continue on with more Superman the Animated Series. So yeah, last time, had some reintroductions of course, fucking Toyman came back, goddamn, Metallo, but we met Mummy. Ah, good old Maxima. She better come back. She better come back. But that is for an era or another time probably, something I'll probably never reach. But either way, we're back with more Superman. Last time we literally had no Lois Lane and no Lex Luthor at all. Luthor hasn't been in the show at all yet, and we're almost at the halfway point. That's a little sus, I can't lie. So they're my main hopes for this set, you know, this season. I guess Brainiac might come back as well because he usually just pops up literally whenever at this point, I suppose. But yeah, either way, I'm just hoping for a good time. So let's do it. So guys, episode 9, I think we're doing 9 to 12, I don't know if I said it out loud, obviously the title and everything, but you know. Episode 9, let's go. There you are! Where have you been?
It's every Senate press release for the last month.
Superman's pal.
Thanks.
Cool.
Anyone ever tell you you're a noisy one?
I like metal.
Sure.
How lovely for you. Now lose him, I can't think. Then have a seat and I'll teach you the angry phone voice.
Alright, well, it's been a while,
Really
Lois.
Something, huh?
Who, Tina? Too cool
Tina.
for me.
Excuse me?
Well, look at her. She's gorgeous. She gets to hang out with the famous Lois Lane all day. Me, I'm just a nobody.
A real
You're selling
gorgeous
yourself
girl.
short. Ask her out.
I already tried.
Yeah.
Twice. First time she said her cat was sick.
And the second?
She told me to buzz off.
Nice.
She's
Dude,
learning from Lois already.
didn't you have like a
Jimmy,
slight
wait.
thing with fucking Supergirl? Fuck this Tina go off, like seriously!
Look at that. Another
Literally
one. It's every
Supergirl.
week now, isn't it?
What is it with these people?
I don't know.
Personally, I'm not into girls with hair that short, but, you know.
What started
If it's
as a
your
minor
thing.
moving violation has turned into the latest perilous pursuit through downtown Metropolis. The suspect has just veered onto South End Highway and is headed right toward Humphrey Plaza.
Humphrey Plaza? That's right outside.
Wait, we gotta go over there.
Oh.
I got my book. We've got to get in here. We've got to get
What the hell? I mean, we have some pretty nutty, car chases, you know, but like, this is something. There's not even anything in the back, like, bro, is this really worth it?
Whoa!
Get lower! I want a better shot!
Oh, you idiots. You absolute buffoons! You're just causing problems to cause them at this point. Dude!
Get the crew out!
This is a busy day! Even for his standards. Good lord. It's a good thing Supergirl's in town nowadays because, you might need the help if this is how busy it's getting. My lord.
How's he doing?
I think he's all right. Paramedics are on their way.
Got time for a statement, Superman?
You wouldn't want it. Thanks for your help, Jimmy.
Damn.
Cut. Hey, Elson. You're friends with Superman, right? Want to do an interview?
I don't think I'd be
So,
real comfortable
this is
with that.
Superman's
Why
pal.
not?
We got a Jimmy
Camera shy?
episode.
No, but it's not like I'd call us pals or anything.
Well,
Yep.
you know him, right?
Yeah.
Saved him a couple of
That's
times.
good enough for me.
Does he have like a weird thing with
So how would you
Supergirl?
characterize
I don't
your
know
friendship with
for sure
Superman?
how it's
Real
going.
comfortable. I'd call us pals.
There you
Oh
have it.
my god.
Superman has a pal. My investigative team has uncovered link after link between the Man of Steel and James Olsen Jr. Jimmy to his
Can
friend.
he sue
According
for
to our
that?
Research, you single-handedly saved
I think he
Superman's
should be allowed to
skin from
sue
both
for
the
that.
Parasite and Luminous. Plus, we're told you went undercover at his request to crack Intergang's connection to Apocalypse. Is all of this true?
Yeah.
What? Hold it right there! First of all, Superman saved us from Luminous, not the other way around. And second, what am I, chopped liver?
That's the problem.
Superman likes you too.
Yeah, honestly. How is there not more news about the conspiracy of these two?
Jimmy?
Okay, lay it on.
I love that. How Lois is
I
just
was
pissed about
wondering if
that.
you still wanted to go out with me sometime.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. What?
I'll take that as a yes.
Dude,
Tonight, okay?
don't be
See
stupid.
you right after work.
She's going with you to
yeah,
get to the
okay.
Chad.
Hey, Superman's pal, right?
Oh my
Breakfast
God.
on the house.
Nice.
Superman's pal?
Oh
From
man.
TV last night?
And you're starting to lose your own sense of self-worth, your own identity. It might be cool for now.
Glad you liked your dinner, Jimbo. Well, next time, come out with your buddy, Superman.
You bet. Thanks again for picking up the tab.
My subway's that way.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I?
Like-
Oh, yeah. The Fortress of Solitude.
You've been there?
Well, I haven't been there
They
yet.
know of
but
it?
The big guy told me all about it.
Ain't the
He
point
says
of the
he'll take me there
Fortress of
one of these
Solitude to
days.
be
You must be
secret?
close.
Like his
say
own
the guy's
personal
life
little
once or
hideout?
twice, he sort of starts to hang
Like how
on
many
it.
people
I
know
don't
about the
mind.
Batcave? Do people know about the Batcave?
Oh,
Watch it, idiot.
whoa, sorry.
Wait a second. You're Superman's twerp, ain't you?
Not exact.
This is perfect. Superman put my best buddy in the slammer. Now I'm gonna put his buddy in the morgue.
Damn. Come on, Soups.
So how do you call Superman?
I yell, same as anyone else. Run! Get help!
Bunch of guys. Beefy.
Superman!
Chasing down the guy instead of the girl.
Needs help!
This is different. Breaking the status quo here a bit. Come on, man, it's time for some of that lowest luck to fall on you. Heard you, oh my god, that was the most reassuring smile. Yep,
Kidding, right?
seriously. Bro, he can't even take that seriously. After the date he's had, some basic bitches like that,
Oh, thank God
they're
you're
a nice
alive.
refresher.
You heard me.
He looks so
You
relieved.
really are friends with Jimmy.
He's all right, but you better clear up this pal stuff.
Honestly.
I can't be within earshot every time.
Not unless you're called Lois Lane. Then I don't mind whatsoever. I like how he's not blaming Jimmy, because he really didn't do this on purpose.
Angela.
No time, kid.
Wait, listen. You gotta take back that story about me. I almost got killed last night.
Take it back. I make him a star, and this is the thanks I get.
You lied about his interview. Twisted his own words for your own public image, and... yeah. You almost got him killed.
You're Superman's friend, right?
No, I swear, it isn't me.
I know Superman. He pulled me out of the drink once when my boat sank. Yeah,
Yes.
if it wasn't for Superman, I'd be a goner for sure. Come to think of it, I never got to thank the big lug. Tell you what, if I wrote him a thank you note, you think you could...
Pass an invitation on to him? My kid's birthday's coming up, and he just loves Superman. Superman
Yep.
this, Superman
No
that.
one even knows your own name anymore.
Secure father.
Jimmy
I get
Olsen
jealous.
is lost.
Anyway, the little guy's
Superman
really
is all that
appreciated
remains.
Big Blue would do an endorsement on one of our TV spots. We're Big Blue Automotive. It's a natural. And don't you
I'm
worry,
liking
you
the
get a
theme, though.
finder's fee. I take care of my friends. Frankly, my boy, you have no idea how much it would mean.
To all the little baby seals, if Superman would come to our charity dinner. It's black tie, but he could come as is.
I really like how we're showing just how influential Superman is as a person now.
I mean, he is Superman.
Because we don't usually see, like, the effect Superman has on the general public.
I have to put up with
But here
because
we're
of that
kinda
noisy,
getting that.
stinking neighbor of mine. Now, if Superman was to pop by and lay a
Yeah,
few
we
of
can't
those
see it
super
through the eyes of
punches
Superman
into the
himself,
wall,
'cause he's
then
always
that
moving
loud
about.
turn down his stereo.
But through Jimmy, we can see really how big Metropolis depends on Superman and idolizes him. Of course, all the babes going for the Chad of Superman, or just by proxy, the friend of Superman. Did you say he can have my baby? Bro, we need to do some Megamind shit. You need to get your own Superman powers. Oh. Thought that was gonna be Lois.
I have got to get Angela to take back that story.
Plus, not to mention, like, genuinely, like, if this is how Jimmy's being treated, why isn't Lois being treated like this as well? Because literally, it's a fucking meme in the show itself at this point that Superman is always saving Lois Lane. Like, how's the public not twisted the story to where they're already together, like, she's his woman, you know, they're the best friends or whatever, you know, like, how is Lois's life not this, you know, intrusive? Like, come on. We've had that, like, throughout the show at this point, you know? If Lois Lane is in danger, the villains almost fucking run at this point, because they know Superman's gonna come and get her. You know? Like, bro.
Why would she do that? It's true, isn't it?
No.
But you're special to Superman. I saw it myself. He showed up to rescue you and everything.
Yeah, but he'd do that for anyone.
He did say he's
People are making
alright.
Too much of this. I need a break.
Don't worry. I'll take you somewhere private.
That's suspicious. This better not be a yandere. You know, about Superman, she did tell you to fuck off.
What are we doing here?
I want you to meet a friend of mine.
Oh
At a
no.
scrapyard?
You'll see.
Oh no. Don't just walk in.
What is this? Why have you brought me here?
Oh! Hello! Man, 2 appearances in 1 season? Good for you, man. I guess you weren't kidnapped, or you weren't arrested for some reason. Still got that half face on. Very strange. What is your connection to him?
Mwah. Hi, honey.
What?
What is going on?
Shut up.
Honestly.
I'd like an explanation myself. You were supposed to bring Lois.
Lane was too hard to trick. This one was easy.
But will Superman come for him?
Would you be able to
Trust
contain
me,
yourself
they're
around
good
Lois,
friends.
though?
I even staged a test last night.
Oh, wow.
Mwah.
Wow. Yeah, keep the snark fest till later. You absolute idiot. Damn it! Like, isn't Metallo's whole thing like he can't even, like, feel the warmth of a woman anymore? Like, how are you pairing him up with a woman? That's like his whole thing. Unless this is just pure manipulation by her. Oh, that's not good.
Careful. We don't want to damage our collateral just yet.
Nice.
Speak for yourself. You didn't have to spend an evening with him.
Oof. Was he that bad?
And I thought I was cold-hearted.
I know, right?
Sweetie.
Like, damn, bitch. You sure you're okay?
Lois, it's Tina. Jimmy and I have been kidnapped.
I don't get how he controls his face, though. Because, like, without it, he can't change emotion at all. Not to mention the face is half off.
Wacko wants his manifesto in the paper. The police traced the call to a scrapyard north of the city. They said we should play along until they can scramble a team up there.
Let's go.
I gotta start wearing pants.
Something like that. But shockingly, Clark does not take a peek ever. You know, he's not about that life. You might as well be gay at this point. That was like the most fan service moment we've ever had in Lois's in this show for Lois, and I think in this show in general. Bro, as if that's gonna hurt. Alright, that might hurt.
Looks like I caught you off guard, Superman. You've come without your protective outerwear.
Honestly. How many times is this gonna happen? Dude, you need a new thing, like, seriously.
How easy this is. Once I have you alone and unprepared, if it wasn't so much fun, I might actually feel bad for you.
So what exactly is Tina's beef with Superman?
Brought me a present.
Call this off! Stop him!
Me stop him? You've got a twisted sense of who's working for whom.
How could you help him? He's killing Superman.
What can I say? I'm into metal.
Alright, I mean, we got a guy called Steel you might be interested in. He's actually got the most important, you know, part of a relationship. The third arm.
Hey! Let me out, you little runt! Let me out!
I mean, last time he was literally out for like half the episode from this. That's pretty good, though. See, like, why is he up now so quickly when last time, like, didn't work like that?
Care to try again? Come now, Superman. Do you really think you'll ever win this way?
Honestly, like, you have... Jesus Christ, man. You've got super speed! Use it! Oh, did we actually kill him? You got me for a minute there, honestly.
I must say, you two make quite a team.
Dude,
Dramatic,
get out of
but
his
feeble.
fucking range. Again?
What was that supposed to be?
Battery acid.
Ah. I like his genuine confusion. Like, did you seriously just throw shit on me? Always love those moments where villains get genuinely so perplexed they stop what they're doing. And Tina?
Still kicking yourself?
Why shouldn't I? I messed things up big time.
You lived up to your press, Jimmy. You saved my life again. Here, I made you a thank you gift.
You
Hey!
didn't have to.
Nice! Even
I mean,
Lois
you
ain't got
saved
one of
my
them.
life too. only like a million times.
It's not just a watch. This button emits a hypersonic signal. If I'm anywhere in the city, I'll hear it, and I'll come. I figured you might need it.
Let's
now that
go.
Everyone knows we're friends. Just don't wear it out.
You seriously need to give Lois one of those. Like, non-ironically. Like, Jimmy's in trouble a tenth of the time she is. So that's the first time we've ever actually had something like that. Like his own super signal. You know, it's no bat signal or anything, but it is a method of contacting him. Like I said, for the very consistent people in danger, I feel like you should be handing those out, you know? I get it can be used for, like, traps and shit if people get their hands on them, but, like, Lois? Like, come on, man. That girl was in trouble, like, again, 90% more than Jimmy is, you know? So interesting, you know, this show Once Upon a Time actually showed how villains got out of the situations they were in, like how they got out of prison and whatnot. But I guess we're implying here that, you know, in the last episode with Steel and everything, like, bro did not get arrested? You know, he still had that chunk of kryptonite on him. Like, what the fuck happened there continuity-wise? Like, we just... nothing? A little bit strange for Metallo in that one. But I've already kind of spoken on my deal with Metallo at this point, you know. So, it was interesting. The only thing I'm really not liking that we have to constantly do with Metallo is... consistently we have to make Superman incompetent for the sake of the plot to keep going, you know? Like... what was that? 4 to 5 times in this episode, in this scene, in this fight, where Superman just completely just went fucking brain dead, you know? Did not get out of the way of the range of the kryptonite, did not utilize his super speed or his flight or anything. Consistently, one after the other, every time he got out, or Jimmy got him out of, like, you know, Metallo's range, having to keep going back into it, you know, and that feels like it's just plot armor. That feels like it's just bad writing for the sake of making Jimmy useful within the fight itself. It feels like it's just, you know, supplemental usefulness, and I don't really appreciate that, you know. Because at this point, you know, Superman's gone against Kryptonite, especially Metallo, like, fucking, you know, in the dozens of times at this point, you know. He's smarter than this. He has, you know, he's better equipped for this than what we're showing here, you know. And not to be like, Jimmy's genuinely helped him out in situations where Superman's, like, actually kind of needed it before, you know, so the sake of doing it like this, where, you know, it's like the most easy way, it's the most convenient method of actually getting Clark in trouble at this point, it's just to throw kryptonite at him, you know, and, you know, while they do it in creative ways sometimes, this one, it's just like the kryptonite beam that he's always falling for, like, it's just kind of bullshit at this point, you know, but... it is what it is. Obviously, Jimmy, you know, he's not had much screen time in general. Last time he had any, really, was, you know, in the beginning of the season, you know, in Kara's appearance. And surprisingly, Kara's not really come up yet, surprisingly. Especially when it felt like they might have had, like, at the very least, like, a friendship going on between her and, you know, her and Jimmy. Like, what is she doing in Metropolis at this point, you know? I don't know. Or if... maybe it's meant to be implied that she's not on Metropolis. Maybe it's meant to be implied that she's, you know, in Smallville or doing her own thing out there. We haven't heard about anything from her, so I don't know. But yeah. Also, Tina, like, nothing from her. You know, like, there's just some things, you know. I know this is a very old story. I know this is, you know, an old show. It's episodic pace, but there really feels like there should be some instances where we do get a little bit of backstory for, you know, how the fuck did Tina fall for Metallo? Like, his whole thing was like he couldn't feel the touch of a woman, he couldn't, you know, prey on Lois anymore, like that was his thing. Yet now he has a girlfriend that he's committed to that's helping him beat Superman. Like, you know, I know we only have like 22 minutes, guys, but there are some things that just kind of need to be shown to make the episode work, and it felt like here we just threw things at the board and, you know, tried to make it work, you know. But I really do appreciate how through Jimmy again we got to see just the importance of Superman to the general public, because we don't see every, you know, civilian he saves, we don't see, you know, that kind of stuff. We see, you know, the big threats, the actual genuine threats to the populace that, you know, Superman has trouble dealing with. So we don't see every time, you know, he saves someone from a car accident. You know, we don't see every traffic jam he solves, you know. So we got to see through the eyes of Jimmy just how valuable Superman is to Metropolis and how many people feel indebted to him, which I feel like was a good taste, you know. It brought more life into Metropolis than what we usually see, which I thought was really nice. And of course, we brought Lois back for the first time in a while. And to be fair, we didn't have much of her in this. She's not really relevant to the plots too much in this season. But we did get like the most fan service shot, you know, super speed, blowing up wind, blowing up that high skirt. The possibility that she'll start wearing jeans now or something. I mean, hey, that's something. And like I said, Clark's too much of a gentleman that he will never catch a peek when he can. So, it's what it is. But yeah, anyway guys, we're in the double digits now. Episode 10 of Season 3 of Superman, the animated series. Oh yes. Let's find out what's going on this time. Any, like, reintroductions, reoccurrences again. I guess now, like, villains and just characters not limited to one-time appearances, because Metallo, 2 in 1 season, and they're not even that far apart from each other, so let's see what's going to happen. Nighttime. Okay. A night is in an actual night. Yo, are you riding a missile? I'm gonna turn this one down a bit.
Whoops, low bridge.
If nothing else, it's definitely a thrill ride.
What a buddy.
It'll hurt you a lot more than me.
I'll risk it, will you?
Damn. That was clean.
So you're the famous Roxy Rocket.
You're as smart as you are handsome.
Roxy Rocket, huh?
I didn't think you were foolish enough to make trouble in my town.
Well, with Batman missing, the other crooks in Gotham are picking the city clean.
Missing?
I thought I'd try my luck here.
Back up.
Missing?
What do you mean, Batman missing?
I thought you'd know.
Huh?
Don't all you spandex boys have club meetings or something?
I don't even think they have a phone number.
Aw,
Yeah.
I'll be your friend.
Really? Batman's missing? Oh shit. Also, crossover again? What the hell? We are going to Gotham. Oh my god. Well, back in much more dangerous territory.
What about the alarm? The cops are swamped.
Also, Batman's missing and your first thought is to go to Superman's town? Fucking idiot. Oh wow.
There's always the relief pitcher.
Smoke 'em!
Robin, you look so much younger.
You see where he went?
You're like a fucking kid.
Let's just get out of here.
It's cold out. Better bundle up.
Okay, wait, what?
Black and blue are definitely your color.
What the hell? He genuinely looks like a kid. I need to see him standing up next to like someone like Superman or whatever.
Batman Schmatman. I got this down.
Is this Dick or is this someone else? Yeah. Superman in Gotham. Joker. You anywhere to be seen, my man? Okay, he looks a little taller.
Sure. Now, where's your boss?
Around.
Okay, let's try this another way. Where's Bruce?
Oof. I know. I know.
He called me. Said he'd be away on business and I shouldn't worry. But he was weird. He wasn't himself. And he wouldn't just bail like this without telling Batgirl or Nightwing to fill in.
What do they think's going on?
The fuck is
traced a phone call
Nightwing?
to Romania. They went over there to find some old guy who might have kidnapped him. Ghoul something.
So you're handling the whole city yourself? During a crime spree?
Not again. It gets worse every time he doesn't show.
The bat signal's
Then
great.
This time, he will.
Okay, genuinely, like, who am I looking at right now? Is this Robin? Is this just a redesign? Because he looks like a kid. genuinely, he looks like a kid. He sounds like a kid. It's not even Dick's VA, I don't think. So this has to be someone else. But they just said, like, he knows that Bruce is Batman, so it's gotta be Robin, right? Also, I don't even, like, who the fuck is Nightwing? At least Batgirl, I know. It's gotta be another DC potato. You know, because we've brought up Wonder Woman by this point as well. Gordon, nice to see ya.
It's been half an hour.
If this is Robin, though, oh my god, they did him injustice so badly. Oh my god, Clark.
Good evening, Commissioner. Sorry I'm late.
Oh my god. What have you done? What have you done? Oh my god.
Where in heaven's name have you been?
Oh my
Away.
god.
That's it? That's all I get?
Dude, I fucking love this. His mannerisms are all wrong.
Well, if you were trying to prove how much this city needs you, you succeeded. Crime's up 15% in the last 2 weeks, and it's about to get worse. This was taken by airport security 2 hours ago. I thought you'd be interested.
Dude, I've really got to comment on this. So first of all, this is pretty fucking peak. You know, of all things, crossover. I never thought I'd see Superman, Clark Kent, literally dressed as Batman. Literally just doing, like, pretending to be Batman, for one. That is genuinely fucking incredible. Again, it goes back to the thing like they did with, like, the body proportion changes, how they made them the same, because now, like, he can literally fit in the Superman costume, and if, like, you know, if this was the proportions of the animated series, he would not fit in that costume at all, because he's too bulky. But, like, that is great. I love how his mannerisms are completely wrong, like, puffing out his chest like Superman does, but, like, Bruce is so slouchy, and, like, the cape covers his whole body all the time. Like, this is not how Superman acts whatsoever. Dude does not know Batman at all. I love it. He's just a really, really fucking bad cosplayer. Oh my god.
Right here. Look familiar?
Ah, yes. Bane.
But he can do the voice pretty good though.
They say he's twice as strong.
Then I'll have to be twice as careful. Thanks, Commissioner.
We've only seen Bane once. I think we'll season 2 finale, something like that.
Me. The sooner we find your boss, the better.
Right side.
This is great, though. If nothing else, Bruce can trust Clark to take care of things if he's gone. And hopefully Bruce would extend that. Yeah, he does look different. He doesn't look different, but he acts different. That is so funny, he has to use the grappling hook. We really gotta give you a test run, because you are not good at this.
3 weeks ago, Bruce went to work like normal, then walked right out without saying a word to anyone.
We'll start with his computer records for that day.
So how'd you do Batman's voice?
Precise muscle control.
Plus, I have a pretty good ear.
Fair.
Don't do that again.
I'm so baffled on who I'm looking at right now. I don't know if this is a new character or not, but it feels like it.
Belt. Second pocket on the right.
Damn, even knows how the stuff works, the belt works.
All units respond to a disturbance on the 2nd floor. Unit 18, on our way.
Come on.
All this sneaking around isn't exactly my style.
What do you mean? It's half the fun.
Nice. I did go on a bit about the Batman costume last time.
Here. This is a
oh my god, we even
even
see him without the mask. That's sick.
Hi, Lucius. Sorry to run off yesterday. I've decided to treat myself to an impromptu vacation. Hope you don't mind running things without me for a while.
Yeah, it's
I know you're used to it.
Not how things work. Wait, what?
Sorry to run off yesterday.
Let me hear that again.
Here. This is a vidmail Bruce sent Lucius Fox the same day he called me.
Lucius Fox.
Hi, Lucius. Sorry to run off yesterday.
I don't know who that is.
Treat myself to an impromptu vacation.
If I heard it before, I don't remember who that is.
I know you're used to it.
See what I mean about him acting strange?
He's smiling. He looks happy.
He's smiling.
So he tells you he's at work, and he tells work he's on vacation.
But to be fair, that's just the
Can you
Bruce
track where the
persona.
message came from?
He does smile as
did.
Bruce.
New Zealand.
So either Bruce is hopping around the globe,
Or someone's faking the traces to hide where he is.
maybe something here will tell us where he really went.
Like I said, I went on about the Batman costume. I'll say I like the gloves. I like how the gloves are spiky. That's a nice design. What the hell?
Nanites.
Huh.
I don't see anything.
They're microscopic robots. They're all over the phone. And there's a needle in the earpiece. Someone's injected nanites into Bruce's body.
That's
He's under
insane.
some kind of mind control.
Even if I did know where to find the Mad Hatter, I'm no stool pigeon. Why should I tell you?
A man's life
Is
in danger.
Is that Penguin?
Isn't that enough?
You're breaking my heart.
Oh my god, that's Penguin.
Kick over the desk. Just do it.
You have to conform to Batman's methods.
All right, no need to get your fed
All right, what the fuck? This is also a horrible design. I'm looking at this particular shot. Why are his hands human? Because I'll say, that's something I thought would be brought up in Batman the Animated Series that was never brought up. His hands were fins in the animated series. Like, they were fins. Like a penguin. And I thought that would be brought up in the show, which surprisingly it never was. So I thought it was like some kind of mutant or something, but... Was that literally just a design thing? I feel like you can't just change how a person's fucking limbs are for a redesign, guys. Like, I get it, but he looks so much more like a human now compared to, like, a penguin, which was his thing. His fucking beaky nose, though, is so outrageous. Jesus Christ. That is nuts. Alright. I don't really like this design. I don't want to just shit on all the new designs for Batman, the animated series, but, like, they're doing some weird changes. I don't get it. Like, Joker looks like crap. I like the Bruce design. I just have my reserves about it. But, like, this one is also a bust for me.
It happens our capped compadre is attending a meeting of notable ne'er-do-wells.
Oh,
They're
man.
hatching a plot to capitalize on your purported disappearance.
I'm not gonna like the next season of Batman, am I?
Now he's getting
These designs are so mid.
By combining our talents, we will rule Gotham City. Anyone we wish to imprison.
That's Bane.
You, Riddler.
Oh my god!
Many from
What is happening? God, why is he bald?
whom we require
Oh my
allegiance.
god.
You Hatter.
Oh, that's Hatter. Okay.
Any that stand
Hatter
in our
looks
way,
fine.
I will break.
I've always wanted a team must.
Dude, what have they done to Riddler? Like, I'm not even that big a fan of the guy, but like... Make him look somewhat like his old design. What the hell am I looking at? I don't want to be overly negative. I don't try to be too often, but like... I'm sorry, these are just mid. Good lord. Bane looks fine enough. I literally only was used to his appearance one time, so I don't have any complaints. He looks fine. Hatter, you know, he looks alright. Not too many changes, you know, it's notable enough, but he looks okay. Riddler, though, ugh.
With my mind, and any chance to test my new puzzles, of course.
Riddler and Penguin are big busts.
Are you in?
Tweedlebane and Tweedlebrain. If it's all the same, I'll play your game.
He's a lot smaller, though. Jesus Christ, Batman doesn't usually do that.
Sorry to bust in, but we couldn't wait to spoil your fun.
On the contrary, I feared you were gone forever, Batman. And that would have meant I'd never feel your spine crumble in my hands.
So they said that Bane's twice as strong now. I still don't even know if that means he's on Superman's level. I don't think he's Hulk level or anything, but I guess we'll see. Wow. What a failure. Remember, you can't fly. You can't use your laser vision or your super speed. Not to use that much anyway. You just gotta fight like Batman. And that means brutality.
I almost regret that you are defenseless, Batman.
I'm genuinely wondering how much this is even hurting him, though. Like, is he playing a bit, or... I can't imagine this is hurting.
So long for this day. It was sadly too easy.
That is one BDSM outfit, though, Bane Scott.
That's not possible.
He's been working out.
He is the peak of honestly, I don't even doubt Batman could do that. He is the peak physique of a human. You might be giving some unrealistic expectations, though, for when Bruce comes back. You know, Gotham's not going to be used to this Superman, or this Batman. Wow. Wow. Dude, he looks like the Vulture. He looks like the Vulture from Spider-Man at this point. He looks like Adrian Toomes, not fucking Riddler. That's the problem. He looks like 60 years older. Joker looks too young, and Riddler looks too old.
We got a runner.
I mean, you might make them shit themselves so much they don't do crime again, so I mean, maybe.
Curiouser.
This might be good.
Curiouser.
Huh? Batman with super speed, huh? How about that?
Can't let you do everything.
Also, smiling. Yeah, that's terrifying. The Bat doesn't smile, ever. Unless if it's sarcasm.
I'll tell thee everything I can. There's little to relate. These little fishes I perceive may have no earthly mate.
No earthly mate.
The bugs aren't yours?
Mine, no. I'd be proud if they were. I've stolen from the best Wayne Tech, LexCorp, Star Labs, and this circuitry is far more
You've
advanced
stolen
than
from
anything I've ever
LexCorp?
seen. I dare say it may even be of alien origin.
Well, that's fair. There are so many aliens at this point in the world, it doesn't even like surprise us anymore, you know? Bit unique for Batman to do that solo.
Sorry to run off yesterday. I've decided to treat myself to an impromptu vacation.
What is Alfred doing in all of this?
Sorry to run off yesterday. I've decided to treat myself to an impromptu vacation. I've decided to treat myself to an impromptu vacation.
He's really being controlled by aliens? Ugh.
I know, this is a bad 70s movie.
Sorry. But what would aliens want with Bruce?
That's the big question. It's not about ransom. It's like they need him for something. And they want the rest of us to think he's okay.
Just by coincidence, they wanted Bruce Wayne, not Batman.
What?
There's a noise in the background.
If you say so.
I'll try to bring it up.
Impromptu vacation.
What's that?
It's rocket exhaust. Where would you need Bruce Wayne to launch a rocket?
Wayne Aerospace.
Propulsion is go.
Stand by for final trajectory.
Bruce owns a lot of property.
You do have a good ear. This site was supposed to be mothballed.
See,
that looks friendly.
Actually, it looks Kryptonian.
What? Kryptonian?
Bruce.
Don't be an idiot.
I'd like to thank everyone for all your hard work and for maintaining this project secrecy. Now please set all systems to pilot control and you can all go home.
What?
Did he say go home?
Well, I don't know.
We don't go home.
That's it. We're done.
We don't even have homes.
Everybody's gone. We're alone.
It's really not me, right? He just completely dropped the Bruce voice. That's a good way of bringing him back.
Well done. Mr. Wayne.
Hello, Brainiac.
Your usefulness to me has ended.
Does he even know he's Batman, or was that genuinely just coincidence?
Come on, let's get out of here.
I suspected that we might meet Batman.
Hmm.
You got into Wayne's computer.
Okay, he doesn't know.
With LexCorp.
Yes.
You saw that his company could build you a rocket, so you took control of Bruce Wayne and had him authorize the project.
You're every bit the detective that your followers are.
Okay, yeah, he didn't know that little
I
detail.
also know how you work. Collect a planet's knowledge, then destroy it. I can't allow you to leave.
What you allow does not concern me. While your deductive skills are impressive,
I swear they-
you are still only human.
I swear they took took control of Brainiac's body last time. Wow. Robin ever the bitch. Batman vs Brainiac because Bruce Wayne watches. Damn. I guess that costume isn't quite as premiere as the Superman one is.
This development was highly improbable.
Today's been full of surprises.
Where's the cape? Damn. I didn't know.
Flight's been canceled.
I didn't know the cape was detachable.
I beg to differ.
Stay with Bruce.
Sure.
I think I can handle that.
He's literally just like an NPC right now. Come on, man. You can do better than that. Never gonna score a win, bro. Never. Not even once. Can't handle one goddamn Kryptonian.
Goodbye, Kal-El. It was an unexpected bonus destroying you.
Yeah, about that. And this time, that body is going to be toast. No handing it off or anything, just blow the whole thing up. Now, what the hell do you do about the... Okay, well, you still gotta remove the chips. Here we go.
How are you feeling?
Better. The nanites are dissolving away on their own.
I guess what that Brainiac guy toasted, they just knew to self.
Yeah, this really is just a
I
kid.
check your computer systems anyway. Brainiac has a way of leaving a little of himself behind.
I hear the city's been busy.
Nothing the kid couldn't handle. I have to say, for a guy who's supposed to be such a loner, you sure know how to pick a partner.
So why is he, like, why is there a kid as Robin now? Where is, like, Dick, the Robin? You know? You know, I really gotta ask, like, what the fuck? Genuinely, what is with this kid? Because this is not Dick, this isn't Robin. Like, he's Robin, you know, he's taking the mantle of Robin, but, like, why? Literally, this feels very out of character for Bruce, you know? Like, he was so, like, you know, he was very against the idea of Barbara becoming Batgirl, you know? And we did see the motivation for him to bring Dick into the equation, so I get Dick, but why is there a kid? Not even that. He doesn't even look like a fucking teenager yet. Why is this guy Robin? Why does he know that Bruce Wayne is Batman? Like, unrecognized number, do not care. Why? Just why? Why are these things happening? You know, like, I don't... There is a lot, like, the next season of Batman's gotta explain, because I don't know what the hell's going on right now, you know? Very, very morally questionable. You know, it's very morally questionable right here, because, like, you know... Like, given how cautious and serious Bruce takes the job, I don't see why he would have employed a... Not even employed, but, you know, allowed a kid to do this. Unless this was, like, one of Dick's connections and, like, talked him into it? I don't get it. But, yeah. So, love the concept of the episode. I really like how, you know... Like, I've gone on about Brainiac making Luthor look like a bitch, but I respect this angle. I respect him basically targeting, taking control of, like, the biggest names in the world of Earth, and then just, you know, using their resources to build, you know, his own means to get off of Earth, you know? Like, as far as I know, the two biggest, like, people on Earth, the richest people on Earth, are probably Lex Luthor and Bruce Wayne, which makes a nice contrast to, you know, one being a hero, one being the villain of another show. So I can definitely respect that angle of Brainiac, and I do think it does make sense that he would be able to get the drop on Batman, because A, you know, Bruce has never dealt with Brainiac before, and B, he's able to do things with alien tech that Bruce just doesn't have any experience with, you know, like microchips of such a level that, you know, only Superman's vision can see. And yeah, that makes sense how he get the drop on that. He can't really prepare for that kind of stuff. So I don't have any problem with him getting, you know, with him taking control of Bruce. But I really like the concept of the episode. I like how, you know, to try and keep safety in Gotham and to keep peace of mind in Gotham, like, you know, Superman didn't just roll up, do his thing in Gotham to try and save Batman, because that would show weakness to Batman, which would give the villains more confidence. Here, it's, you know, keeping the name of Batman strong and secure, even though, all in all, you know, Clark could never be Batman, you know, he's not a detective, he doesn't have those kind of, you know, problem-solving skills, he doesn't have the martial arts that Batman does, you know, and he doesn't have the fucking mannerisms either, like, seriously. Bro is smiling as he's Bruce, you know, he's trying to be, like, a comforting hero, a symbol of justice, when that is not who Bruce's persona of Batman, or just, you know, that is not who Bruce Wayne as Batman is in general, you know, not a persona. That Bruce is more Batman than Bruce, but, you know, it's not the figure he's built himself to be. So he's absolutely horrible as Batman, but he's fucking effective at it, Jesus Christ, you know? Because I feel like this kind of story could have been something that Bruce would genuinely struggle with. Like, apparently Bane, who we saw one time, was, like, made of venom that makes him twice as strong as last time, you know? If Superman wasn't in town, that might have been a genuine episode-long threat, but apparently even to, you know, comparatively, Batman, you know, I'm messing the names, Superman still wipes the floor with him, you know? And that's pretty cool to see. But yeah, you know, just in general, I love that concept, you know, like, I like the idea, you know, and the confidence and trust there is in these characters to where, you know, Bruce and Clark, they're not friends, you know, even Superman wouldn't call them friends. But there is, like, that unspoken rule of, like, if one of them's ever out, they can rely on the other to really kind of look into the problem and really kind of, you know, protect their territory, right? Like, Clark let Metropolis go for a little bit because Gotham needed a hero, so he did that, you know, and he's got his back in that regards. They can trust each other as heroes, even though they're not personal friends about it. And although it'd be very tricky for Bruce to, you know, do the same thing for Clark if Superman ever went out of commission, you know, replicating his powers, it'd be challenging, but I'm pretty sure Bruce could figure out a way to do it, you know, to make it look like Superman at the very least. So I'd like there is that unspoken rule of, like, you know, you're out of commission for a little bit and you'll miss him, we got your back. Like, we do got your back. It's that kind of stuff that probably does lead to them being the Justice League in the future anyway, because, you know, like, if this is going to happen one way or another, we need the help. So I like that unspoken rule for them. But the other stuff, like, God, the redesigns, you know. Gordon looks fine, no problem with Gordon. He's a little smaller, he's an old guy, it's fine. Riddler, like I said, oh god, what'd you do with him? He looks like an old man. He looks like an old man in like his 70s or 90s at this point, you know? Jesus Christ, you know, Riddler looks bad. Penguin looks too human for Penguin, ironically. I went into like the thing with like his hands, like, what was that about, you know? You know, oh god, I don't want to be overly negative, but I hope that's the end of the bad designs for Superman, for the Batman stuff, you know? I don't get why when we're trying to translate the art style over, they just made everyone look almost unanimously worse. And the only way they get a pass is by almost doing nothing to the designs in general, you know? Like, Mad Hatter, he looks okay. I'm fine with Mad Hatter's design. He's a little bit smaller, but he looks fine. Bane, literally saw him one time, but from what we got here, he looks good as well. I like Bane's design. But, like, Joker, Riddler, they're the worst of it, and, like, Penguin's not good either. I don't know if, like, everyone agrees with me on that, like, you know. I saw a fair few people agree with me on Joker, so I don't know how they feel about these ones, but just... blech. You know, and we'll be seeing... if there's any more of that stuff, we'll see it in, we'll see it when we get to that third and final season of the animated series of Batman. But, yeah. Either way, though, still nice to have a crossover with these two again. Nice little continuity right there. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it on the premise that it's a Batman-Superman crossover, even though Batman and Superman didn't interact too much in this. Just, you know, Superman getting used to the town of Gotham in general. I like that. But yeah, that was a nice episode. So guys, I'm going to do my cut, and when I come back, we'll do the final 2 episodes in this set, and I'll see you momentarily. Alright guys, we're back. Let's continue on with this set. With episode 11. Who's up now? The fastest man alive. Charity race today. Speed demons. Well, I mean, fastest man alive. Obviously, it's Superman. But, you know. If we're going to do, like, a marathon or something. Oh, no, it's just Superman.
This is gonna be great.
Conveniently, Clark ain't here. You think about why, Lois? Why would he not be here?
Don't bet on it, Jimmy. There's a good reason this guy's called the Flash.
Oh yeah, well,
Oh my god.
where is he?
What the hell? I know that name. I know who the Flash is.
Sorry I'm late. Just woke up 2 minutes ago.
So another established hero is here.
Give me 5, big guy.
Wow. I
Slow.
didn't think we'd see that.
Flash, do you really think you stand a chance against the Man of Steel?
Man of steel, feet of lead.
May I quote you?
You could do more than that, doll.
Of
How
course.
about an exclusive after the race?
Of course.
Fast worker, eh?
Just watch me.
Bro.
Run circles around this.
Literally a magnet for heroes. Bruce Wayne, Batman, Clark Kent, Superman, now fucking Barry Allen with the Flash.
Save it for the race.
That's insanity. Is there any hero that will not drop to the knees of Lois Lane? Even one.
Participating in this charitable event.
You know, just
The rules of the race are
just
simple.
saying.
The first man to circle the globe 100 times will be declared the fastest man alive.
I'm assuming flying's off the table.
Flash by a mile.
These electronic bands will allow us to track your progress.
This is an interesting premise. Just so no
Don't
like
need a satellite to see who's
so no villain this time, just a genuine race.
Shut up and run.
That's pretty cool. And it's for charity, so of course they do it.
On your marks, get set.
Well, bro's cocky at least. No sonic booms? You ever wonder where Clark is, Lois? This is such an interesting introduction to The Flash. So he's already established as a hero himself. But it seems like we're skipping a lot of time in Superman specifically, and that is basically confirming that a lot of supers are making their own territory known. Central City apparently is Flash's place. Yeah. And they both paid, how nice. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Obviously, you don't do an origin story for another hero in another hero series, but it's kind of cool. And yeah, I like how flying is off the table. Honestly, the cape could have gone as well, but yeah. You just don't see Clark run very often. Oh, let's go, a whale. There'll be whales here. I mean, really, I don't think we need, like, a villain or whatever in this one. This is just an amusing little episode.
That's right, fools. Run your brains out.
I don't know, are you a Superman villain or a Flash one? Who are you?
You see, Mark, it works, just like I said it would. The problem's always been generating enough high-velocity ionic energy, but the armband solved all that. Now, Superman and Flash are generating all the ionic energy we'll ever need, and thanks to you, they don't even know.
Shut up. Get this through your thick head, little brother. We don't want to call attention to ourselves yet, though the time is fast approaching.
Okay.
Just sit back and watch this show.
Don't know who this is, but alright. Like I said, probably a Flash villain.
Nimbus tracking station?
Batten down the hatches, General. There are stormy skies ahead.
Who is this?
You may call me the Weather Wizard. And for my first trip,
Wow.
I suggest you watch the skies off the coast of northern Australia.
Is this some kind of joke?
The Weather Wizard. What a name.
This should get their attention.
Such harsh conditions were not promised.
Brace yourselves, mates. We're in for a squall.
That ruddy sky was just clear, not a cloud in sight.
Bring her around. Hard port. Hurry, man.
That sucks. Had to get a shipwreck. Oof, oof, oof.
Ready to throw in the towel? Haven't even caught my second wind.
Yep. But there are people in danger.
Slow down. The ship's in trouble.
Yeah, nice try, Suits.
Yep. See? There are many advantages to being Superman that you just don't have. But hey, he did come in. He's not cheating or anything. He's genuinely going to help. That's good. Give some honor to the Flash. That'd just be a bad look for him in this show, even though it's not his own. Nice.
Superman! And the Flash. Hold your applause.
Sure.
The hull's split. We can't contain the oil.
See, Flash, even if you're a little bit faster than Superman, you don't have all these abilities that he does, and that more than makes up for the tiny few miles ahead you get. Right, look at this super strength, man. Could never be you.
Not bad, but he's still leaving a mess.
Oh, wow. What do you intend to do with all that oil?
Believe it or not, he calls himself the Weather Wizard. Here's his latest message.
You've just witnessed a small display of the powers at my disposal. Unless you transfer $1 billion into my overseas account within the hour.
Just chump change to some of these guys.
Gloomy.
Hey, I know this yahoo. His name's Mark Martin. He's an extortionist.
Didn't he threaten to blow up the metro tunnel?
Yeah, but I put a stop to that.
Wow.
The money was never recovered.
Hey, what do you want? I ran a couple of million miles just to find him. No way is this guy going back in business. No way. You coming or not?
Yeah. Finish the race, then worry about this, you know? You probably could do that.
No, you can't.
Why not? Talking
I mean,
back?
I know that I agreed to let you use the machine first, but it's just, well, killing? Isn't that going too far?
Grow up.
A little bit. You're gonna do the noble thing and, you know, shut it off? Sorry about that, but nevertheless, we are back. Let's keep going. That's gonna be a problem for running.
Unusual weather we're having.
Had to say.
I mean, to be fair, it's already, yeah, you know. That was a very appropriate time to say it. Also, fucking flying. How about we don't do that? How about we don't cheat? But damn, icing up that quickly? Oh, wow. I mean, I know Clark will be fine, but will Flash be okay?
Stopped him cold.
You know, as far as I know, he is just a human. Hey, I don't know how Flash doesn't die from this, but... Wow.
But how? I just vibrated my body till I melted through.
How? You're already frozen. Jesus. This guy is... This guy is so cocky. Also, he can run on ice. Why'd you even stop in the first place?
Sometime this century?
How did Martin know where we were? Freezing us at the speed we were going would take pinpoint accuracy.
The band. Yep, the armbands. So this is the kind of thing that, like, Flash is not really a thinker too much. He doesn't really consider the issues. Because he didn't give a second thought to that.
Sorry for the delay, General.
He's on.
You have 15 minutes.
Also, your brain would need to be faster than your feet to control your body. Of course they are.
Unleash a hurricane that will annihilate Metropolis.
Please, Mark, I'm begging you. I made this machine to help people.
And I paid for it to make a profit.
But threatening an entire city, I never thought that you'd...
Oh, please. Don't play innocent with me. You knew my intentions. You didn't want to believe them.
I guess you don't know your brother very well.
Not that important. I won't be a party to mass murder.
You want out?
Leave.
Fine. Go.
There's the door.
Just like that.
There's a bomb on your truck. You think you'd let such a liability go?
Farewell, brother dear.
Yeah. This guy's loony.
Look, what's that?
It's another weather anomaly, and it's just outside Metropolis.
Oh man. Caving you in ice. That's a bad way to go. Starting to make more sense, isn't it? And that's why we use seatbelts, kids. Well, got him a few seconds. Nice.
He's mad. He tried to kill me. He'll try to kill us all. Who? My brother.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's beginning.
What kind of ultimate, like, storm is this? Man, this was a charity race as well. I see we haven't gone for any jeans or anything. Just still in the short skirt. It's almost like you want Superman to take a peek.
Where is he? In a house just up the mountain.
No, he's right. You can't go to Metropolis. You can't stop the weather. Go to the source. Yikes. How ironic. Guy with a lightning bolt emblem is getting beaten down by a few zaps. For shame.
He's got some kind of lightning shield.
Works pretty good.
Take it easy. I'll try to find another way in.
I wonder if Flash would, like, if he would start replicating that move since he's got the speed to do it. Like, I doubt he could come up with that on his own, but, you know, that might be something he takes from Superman at this point. There's a damn fun move, a drill. Like, yeah, peak.
Superman.
Look, man, you're not worthy of a two-parter. We're just gonna take your ass out.
You shouldn't have come here. Your powers are nothing compared to mine.
I'm not really so sure on that.
You should have heeded the storm warning, Superman.
There's been a change in the weather.
Yeah. Can't beat two of them at once. GG, mate. GG. Now, if you could fly, maybe you'd have some resistance to this. That's a shame. That's a nice house as well. Little house in the hill. On the mountaintop, like, oh man, that's a nice home. Surrounded by nature. People would kill for a house like that today. And then a Metropolis prison.
Martin's gonna have to be a real wizard to get out of there this time.
You know, Flash, this morning I thought you were just a hyperactive jerk.
He is.
But you're okay.
No, he's all of that. Even if he does save lives.
Oh! Too slow.
Oof.
Hey, we never did settle who's the fastest man alive.
No, we never did.
And we never will. As if we'd let the fandom have a definitive answer to that. That's going to be an argument till the end of time.
Get set. Go.
Like, I know the people of Metropolis will have their answer, but we are not Metropolis residents, so, you know, that's going to just be something that, you know, you and I and the entire real world will have to argue until the end of time, you know? Who is the victor? Superman himself, or a guy that's all about speed, you know? I mean, you know, it'd probably help out a little bit if, you know, if Superman actually won that, because, you know, Flash has got an ego that most villains only wish they had. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for that, you know? Wow, okay. That's very surprising, because most of the time when, you know, Superman so far has had the consistency of just name-dropping, you know, heroes here and there, just, you know, give a little, you know, little nudge that these people do exist in this universe, you know. And it seems like we are going through a couple of years throughout the run of Superman, so it makes sense that these kind of people are just popping up here and there. But this time it was actually a complete, you know, surprise. Like, I don't think we've ever had like Flash be hinted at to be a character in Superman's universe, you know, at all. You know, if we ever bring Wonder Woman into Superman for an episode, that would make sense. You know, it's not a big surprise because she has been name dropped in the DC universe so far, but Flash has not, so quite surprising there. And this is, you know, again, this, you know, anytime like a new character or whatever, a main hero comes around, these are my very first introductions to these characters, and, you know, Flash so far, he's okay. You know, not really too big on him, you know, he's just a big guy with an ego, you know, he's a shit talker. He doesn't really seem to be too much on the, he's not really much on the cautious type, you know, like Superman has grown to be more cautious as the series has gone on, you know, and he you know, he's evolved because of that. Flash is pretty much, you know, much like his power, he is very quick to action, he's very quick to, you know, solving an issue without really thinking anything through, and because of that, we can see he's not cautious, which has led to, you know, a number of issues that would have been in this episode many a time had Superman not been here, you know. So we've already laid out a couple of this guy's character flaws, which I'm curious if, you know, they would improve over time as, you know, the more time he spends fighting villains, the more time he spends, you know, hanging around heroes, you know. I think Batman would be an incredible influence on him because he's all about caution, having powers of his own. But, yeah. Overall, an interesting episode, but honestly, the premise is probably the best thing about it, because, yeah, that's something, obviously, even back then, they'd know fandoms and, you know, people would be all discussing, like, who's the top speedster, you know, because while Superman isn't best known for his speed, it's something that he does have, and while I've been complaining for a while now that he's not really utilizing properly, you know, especially in episodes where, like, fucking Metallo comes around, like, his super speed, you know, he doesn't really use it too much, and these episodes here indicate that, yeah, he does have it, so who would be the best character, you know, placed up against that, and who would be the superior in that department, which is, you know, Flash, which is really fun, because, you know, in terms of, like, hero stuff, you know, in terms of, like, other heroes that DC could introduce, there's not much ground to cover that Superman just doesn't really have. He has all the most well-known powers and abilities, which is why bringing a character like Flash is an interesting idea, because it's already a basis that Superman has covered. You know, it's what makes Batman so unique in that regard, is that the biggest thing Batman has is his mind, which is something that, you know, you can't emulate through powers and whatnot. Well, actually, I guess you can in certain regards, but it's not something that Superman has, of course. So that's why they're a very interesting dynamic, taking the guy that has all the powers you could dream of, and the guy that has no powers but makes up of it with his own mind and, you know, gadgets. Where you have someone like the Flash, it's a very different feel because it's a basis that, again, Superman already has covered. But it's an interesting episode. Like I said, I like how they did bring in, like, I guess a Flash character. This is where my knowledge on this whole continuity goes awry, because I don't know if Flash actually has a show of its own that they've established already that, you know, this was like a callback to, because this weather wizard has already been said that, like, Flash is already familiar and has already beaten this guy. So I don't know if that's like an episode of another show they have that is actually a thing. But yeah, either way, you know, it was a fun little episode, and, you know, that concept, who is faster? I get the feeling that anytime they're willing to bring that up, it's either, like, going to be near the end of an episode that they're in, or it's going to be something that's, like, stopped in the middle of, you know, because, of course, we're not going to give, you know, fandoms that much of an answer. It tear the entire fandom apart, you know, and it probably cause wars. It probably cause legit civil wars among the fandom, you know, so you gotta keep stuff like that buried, you know. Who's the fastest? You decide. That's pretty much all I can say about that. But yeah, first introduction to Flash, not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, guys, one episode to go. Episode 12, I mean, off the back of 2 crossovers with 2 different established heroes, like, damn, we might actually get Wonder Woman. Or some other hero I don't know about. I mean, I think Green Lantern's part of the Justice League, so maybe him? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, let's do it. Episode 12, baby. The Brightest Day, or In Brightest Day. Jimmy?
Wham! Pow!
Comic books.
Bam!
In a comic universe, damn.
How do you think this stuff up, Kyle? It's awesome.
Art,
You're
an
a
artist.
one-man fan club, Jimmy.
Huh?
Read 'em and weep. I did.
Damn.
Dear Mr. Rayner, thank you for submitting your portfolio.
Yada yada yada, shows talent, yada yada yada, nothing at this time.
Damn.
They all say pretty much the same thing. Don't quit your day job at the Planet, kid.
That sucks.
Hey, listen, you know how many photos of mine Perry's rejected? He's even threatened to take away my camera. Hey!
Wow. Damn! Oh, holy shit!
Quarterback at Metro High. You didn't stand a chance.
Don't throw it! Bro, you ever heard of a gun? That'd be kind of effective. Jesus! Oops, sorry. This is some genuine fucking violence right here.
Page 1 for sure.
Definitely adds a different feel to it when
No
it's
page
not
1, huh?
superhero stuff.
Not even the classifieds. But you're still a hero in my book.
Kyle Rayner.
Meantime, I'm drawing soap.
Wow. Hopefully nothing
Houston, we are coming
bad
home.
happens to this guy, because he's pretty cool.
I see this, I still get goosebumps.
Just a routine landing.
Yeah, right. How many times have you flown around the moon, Smallville?
Is it over 10? I don't know.
Re-entry trajectory holding
He's
steady.
been to space more often than a person going to space deserves. Does a landing ever, like, go smoothly? Even once?
Routine landing, huh?
So, what was that, you know? What exactly was that?
Sorry, Major.
Who or what is thou? It is Green Lantern, okay. Damn. I was just saying that to say it.
Must keep safe.
So I don't know if I've ever said this before, I might as well say it now. I think this was before I even had my channel to begin with, before I even started reacting. I tried watching the Green Lantern movie, the Ryan Reynolds one. 5 minutes in, I just walked away. I was not interested in it anymore, so I don't know too much about this, but I guess I should say that I technically have tried Green Lantern before, but that's literally all I can say about it. I don't know, I know that a ring is the source of his power, but that's about it.
Find another. Choose carefully. Choose well.
Are we actually getting an origin here? Are you trying to give an origin to Green Lantern in another hero's show?
Here he comes!
The audacity! The genuine audacity of that. A true hero. Alright, Kyle, maybe you'll be noticed now. It's not her, that's for sure.
Babette.
That, yeah, no explanation on that, man. You just got unlucky, but not as unlucky as him. I also don't know what like Green Lantern's power set is either, so I'm really blind in this one.
Yeah, Chief. He was heading to the one place in this world even my credentials won't get me in.
Nice. I feel like you could go in there anytime you want. Oh man, taking a shit and becoming a hero as a result. How about that?
That's weird. Someone's been eating Cracker Jacks.
There you go. Oh. You get the soup just like that. But you didn't even wash your hands first. Gross.
Rainer! There you are. I've been looking all over. Are you okay?
Oh, and it comes off without the ring
Yeah,
coming
sure.
off.
Well, you better be. I need drawings of the shuttle, front page spread, cross sections, burn areas, wing damage, the whole enchilada.
Cool.
Rainer, are you with me?
Sure, Chief. Front page, enchilada.
Then what are you still doing here?
I need to be a dick, man. Again, wash hands, please. Surprising he still got his costume on without the ring.
Need help. I'll go.
No. Too late. He needs your help now.
Who?
The Green Lantern.
What'd you do? Waiting for someone to find you before you left? Is this Green Lantern's theme? Yeah. And that's weird.
Stand back.
Bro, this is my fucking show. Who do you think you're talking to?
Your friend is.
Abin was no friend of mine.
Oh, there's other rings as well. Yellow ring, huh?
He hid the lantern, but he couldn't have hidden the ring. Where is it?
I don't know what.
The power ring. Give it to me.
Yeah, I guess he assumes since Superman can fly, he has a ring. But come on, man. The costume doesn't align with yours. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Damn.
You will give me the ring.
Dude can't even get up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do the rings all have the same powers?
You really don't have it.
Yeah.
But I will find that ring.
Maybe like a sorry
Stop me.
at the very least. Oh my god.
How pathetic that Abin wouldn't trust the ring to brutes like these.
Dude, come on. You, like, what? This is Superman's show.
Abin, sir.
Gonna make him look like a bitch?
No, it's the Kryptonian.
Of course they know who he is.
Of the universe.
Welcome to Oa, Superman. Unfortunately, your arrival confirms our worst fears.
It's cool though, he's got a rep.
Our Green Lantern of Sector 2814 is dead.
Hmm.
What?
That is sick. So yeah, do they have the same powers? Because that is similar to what the guy with the yellow ring did.
Well, I must be losing it. Get a grip, Kyle. There's gotta be a reasonable explanation.
Yep, okay, you can fly. Similar, okay, so very consistent ability so far. But there's gotta be differences, otherwise why would the rings be different colours?
Do you see that?
Who is he?
So, only thing I can gauge is that it can form any physical object. Which is incredible. Definitely a cool ability. Obviously flight, why not? Maybe super speed? Maybe?
And I thought I was going to have to come looking for you.
Do I know you?
The name's Sinestro. You have something
Sinestro. Nice.
Are you nuts?
Give me the ring!
There's one little problem. We've sort of become attached.
Ew.
What? Ever have gum in your hair? Takes forever to get it out.
Not for this guy. I repeat myself, is this Superman or am I watching Green Lantern right now?
Give me the ring!
I can't get it off.
I will, after your death.
Wait! Don't you want to talk first? You know, banter back and forth to show me your innate superiority?
Wow.
No.
Wow, no bullshit kind of villain here. I like that, just no. Nice. I didn't even see what he hit him with there. What the hell? Did you make a portal?
Awesome.
The Green Lantern Corps exists to promote order and justice throughout the universe. Recruits from all sentient interplanetary species have answered our call.
We have entrusted each Green Lantern with a great power. A power which all have used wisely. All but one.
Of course.
Sinestro?
Doesn't even have the regular costume.
Fit to wield the power, we removed it.
But he found another source.
Abin Sur was not the first of his victims, and with each ring he destroys, Sinestro gains power.
No Green Lantern can defeat him alone. He needs you, Superman.
Help him. Help the Green Lantern.
Sure, he's already got beef with him. I mean, look at it this way. You're still alive.
I never give up.
Durability's a good plus. Good benefit.
You never shut up either. Hey! As you can see, the ring's power has its limits.
And does that thing recharge it?
You sure about this?
The Guardians called the lantern the battery. It's the source of the ring's power.
How does it work?
You'd better figure it out. And fast.
Honestly,
Do it, Kyle. Now.
that's for earlier.
In brightest day,
In blackest night.
no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
Nice. Oh, what? Oh, whoa. Oh, that's cool.
Let's end this. Yo, Sinestro!
I like that. Very cool.
Is that your best shot?
Kinda.
I could have been the greatest Green Lantern ever. That's why the Guardians were afraid of me. Why they took my ring away. They never imagined I would return to destroy them all.
I get the feeling that's kind of why you were kicked out, you know, similar vibes. Similar vibes to this now. Crap. Is that it?
All right, you win. The ring.
Wow, he really gave up.
Last.
Oh, wow. Smart, though. Give him that. Really? One fake out's gonna beat him? Well, alright then. A GG is a GG at the end of the day. It's too late, ma'am. Trouble's already done. The damage to your rep has been done to all those teeth.
I think that took the fight out of him.
Mine. Aw.
We are grateful for your help, but there is much work for you on your home planet, Green Lantern of Sector 2814.
No offense, but you guys can't be serious. There must be someone better suited for the job. Like him.
The ring has
Man, he looked
Kyle Rayner.
damn annoyed at
But I'm just an
that.
artist. I doodle in the margins of notepads. I daydream about color and form and monster trucks. I live half my life in a fantasy world.
You've got an
You
imagination
sound
on you.
perfect.
Wow. Make your creations come to life with the lantern and the ring. Huh. I'll definitely say they got me by surprise here. For sure. Because, like, yeah, I said that, like, you know, Flash was a pretty big surprise because we just hadn't learned about him in the universe yet. I did not expect to ever get a literal origin story for a different, well-established hero in DC within the series of another hero. Like, Justice League, sure, it's a collective series there. But Superman, you know, getting the origin of another hero? That's pretty crazy. That's genuinely pretty crazy to think about. And unfortunately, because of that, Superman had to seem pretty shitty here, you know. Like, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt the Green Lantern power, based on what we've seen here, would give him some trouble. But the poor guy just got wrecked, like, all around in this episode. Like, that, you know, that yellow lantern, that yellow ring, like, goddamn, this stuff is the stuff of gods right now. Holy shit. Alright. What I like is that we actually got some universe expansion in terms of lore. These guardians are the guardians of the universe and assigned sectors all to Green Lanterns, and like they become these guardians, which is interesting. Given how many heroes are already on Earth, seems a little pointless. You know, this is like the most well protected like planet in the universe itself. But even still, interesting stuff right here. So Kyle, he already lived in Metropolis. He literally worked for the Daily Planet, so I'm going to assume he's also going to be in Metropolis. I'm starting to think I'm just wrong on how many people are actually within Metropolis now. Because, you know, Supergirl, like, you know, Superman, you know, Green Lantern, like, this is the most well-protected city ever. Batman be damned, you know, this is insane. But, yeah, very surprising stuff right there. But, yeah, like I said, this one is a hero I know nothing about, you know, like, at least for Flash, I know he's a super speed guy, that's kind of his gimmick, and he just has one kind of power anyway, so it's pretty easy to learn about the Flash. The ring and all of that with Green Lantern, did not know how it worked at all. So, flight, durability, I don't think it has any super strength necessarily, but the ring can, I guess, produce any kind of object you can imagine, so long as it is like a physical object. That's a lot of power. That's definitely a lot of power to actually have, and yeah, it makes sense, I guess. It makes sense to have in this universe, but, you know, like I said, the only thing about this is that, again, Superman looked pretty weak in comparison, and I'm pretty sure he would win a fight against Green Lantern, but I guess we'll have to see. But this is a big establishment for, like, the entire universe, you know. I don't know if this is going to be implied that, like, you know, Kyle's going to move to find a turf that needs a hero, or, you know, he really is going to stay here and we're going to see him a little more with Superman. But that is the thing, like, we've established two new heroes and we haven't really seen Supergirl all that much in this show yet, nor do we even explain where she is, so, I mean, it is what it is. But, yeah, I mean, I don't assume we'll see much more Green Lantern in this one, solely because of the fact that, like, we don't have much of Season 3 left of Superman anyway, and then that's literally the finale of Superman. In terms of just singular, like, his own personal series within this universe, that'll be it. So, yeah. Honestly, the Metallo episodes feels kind of pointless in this set right now, because, like, yeah, holy shit, like, 3 episodes back-to-back, all of, like, different superheroes, members of the Justice League on their own. Like, yeah, Batman, Flash, and Green Lantern back-to-back within Superman's universe. God damn, that's a lot of world building, a lot of character building. I guess they didn't really have the go-to to necessarily make series about these heroes on their own, or they just wanted to use these kind of storylines within, like, an established, like, Justice League universe in general. But, yeah, the fact we're getting a lot of this in Superman specifically is interesting. It is very interesting that this is, like, Season 3 is becoming, like, the hub of introducing all these much bigger elements to the universe, which is very, very cool, actually. I do like that. But, yeah, very interesting stuff, like I said. Green Lantern seems like a very OP potato, way more than what I thought he was. Like I said, I watched the movie, like, once, or I didn't even watch it, I tried it, gave up, and then just moved on, so, yeah, that's kind of interesting. But again, I have to say this again, and I apologize for my repetition, but where the fuck is Lex? Genuinely, we are over halfway through Season 3. He has not shown up at all. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't be disrespecting the guy. Don't be disrespecting the guy. You know? But yeah. Guys, that is the end of this set. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.